Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to this week's edition of Get Connected. As promised last week, this edition is different to the previous editions, and as well as my weekly roundup of must-read articles, this week I'm going to spend an extra few minutes covering one topic in more detail. First up each week will be the topic, and following will be the must-read articles. Below you will see I've put the time where I've given my weekly update of must-read articles, so you can skip to there if you want because you're pressed for time. But the topics each week are designed to solve problems, so I think you'll always benefit from watching the whole post. The topic for today focuses on the challenges facing small businesses in 2016. This is relevant not only to my small business viewers, but also my accountants viewers, but also for those entrepreneurs looking to develop a product or service designed to help a small business overcome these challenges. So the 10 key areas have been identified by the Chamber for Commerce and Industry of Queensland via a survey that they recently conducted. And they put this out for the world to read. So the 10 key areas are, firstly, profitability and cash flow. So that's number 1 and number 2. They always go hand in hand. Number 3 is productivity. Number 4 is building connections. Number 5 is customers. Number 6 is regulation. Number 7 is processes. Number 8 is marketing. Number 9 is time. And lastly, number 10 is research and development. Now, in reality, there are no surprises there. For small business owners, this can be quite daunting as pretty much it can affect every part of their business. So what should you do if you're a small business, and how should you be focusing on helping your small business clients if you're an accountant? First, you need to understand of these areas which parts are impacting you the most. For many of them, they are related to financial items, so ensure your accounts are in order. If not, you need to make this a priority and improve your financial management systems. That's one of my specialty areas. There's no doubt that real-time figures managed by a cloud accounting system, of course, like Xero, are the way forward. So if you're not operating on a cloud platform, this is a starting point. Using a cloud system can also save you lots of time. So get in touch with your advisors to help you get onto a new and efficient platform in the cloud. If your major problem area tends to be in the marketing and branding space, which is often the case, I can't stress enough the importance of engaging a professional. What the untrained think looks like a great idea or a great brand can actually be damaging to your brand and products. Working with a specialist to manage your website, your marketing material, your SEO, and your advertising will always give you greater results. There's no point having a great product if nobody knows about it. Now, if you're an accountant or advisor tuning in today to small business, you should be focusing on helping your clients in these areas. Whether they're telling you that these are problems or not, the truth is they are always going to be problem areas, and let's face it, which client does not want to invoice more, look great, get paid faster, pay less tax, and have more money in their back pocket? There's so much talk at the moment about the push for us as accountants to offer advisory services to get our clients, to our clients, due to the pressures that we face as our industry goes through this period of change. But in reality, the opportunity to help our clients in these areas has always existed. Think about, as an advisor, which of these areas you are comfortable on advising on, and build some materials and services dedicated just to this area, a bit of a niche. And then go to your clients and start helping them with this part of their business. And then you need to get in touch with other professionals to help your clients in the other areas. For me, improving processes through the use of smart technology is my specialty area, and I love helping clients with this. So I do a lot of work with my clients in these areas, but I always bring in, say, a marketing and branding expert to build a client's website, because even though I can use WordPress to build a pretty cool site, that is only part of the process. As you can see, business advisory can take many forms, and it's not just related to helping clients with forecasts and key performance indicators. By helping your clients in one or two areas and then getting in other experts to help you with the rest, you'll be making a real impact on their business. And finally, for my entrepreneur viewers, if you can develop a product or service which helps to solve these problems, then chances are you are going to be onto a winner. When thinking about solving a problem for small business, do your research and understand the specific challenges they face, and start with the user experience. More often than not, solutions exist for many of the challenges we've covered above, but they're either solutions that are too hard to use, too costly to use, or too costly to maintain. If you can develop an offering that also addresses these issues, as well as solve the underlying problem, you'll see a massive uptake. If the solution lives in a technology environment, remember, mobile technology and applications or apps is the place to be. So that is all for this topic, and as you can see, it is more of a helicopter view rather than specific solutions. So I'm going to use this first post as a springboard for further posts in the weeks coming up and dive deeper into each of these areas, provide solutions to problems in each of these areas. If you'd like me to cover off on some specific problems, please contact me and let me know. So this week has been a bit of a slower news week than previous weeks. Not sure why, but it just has been. First up, as always, my productivity hacks for the week are below. Next up is an interesting and longer read on Facebook's plan to connect the whole world. Really is quite an interesting read, and it's so relevant in this internet age. Some tax-related articles and a good one in there which explains the restrictions rental property owners face when they refinance their investment property loans and say use some of these loan proceeds to purchase private assets or assets not related to the property. In a nutshell, you need to apportion the loan and only claim a percentage of the interest in the rental schedule. For my accountants and BAS agents watching on today, the Tax Practitioner Board has released more information regarding the Continuing Professional Education or CPE, CPD requirements for when you renew your registration. Generally speaking, 90 hours over 3 years for tax agents, 45 hours over 3 years for BAS agents, and 60 hours over 3 years for tax financial advisors, with minimum hours each year having to be done and hours being obtained in the areas relevant to the task you're performing in your role. And lastly, the Xero Roadshow is currently underway and has been fantastic to release details of product improvements coming to the platform in the next 90 days and beyond. And certainly for me, the launching of Xero HQ is a personal favourite, as this is the new and innovative platform we've been working on at Xero for some time now. The new system, which sits across many of the features in the Xero product framework, will serve as important information into a central dashboard that advisors can view and action from one screen, making it easier to manage the workflows and needs of all of our clients. It's all about letting us know who we need to work with today and for what reason. Gets the administration out of the way so we can focus on helping our clients. Still a few weeks to go on the roadshow, so if you're at the rest of the major cities, do come up and say hello. So thanks for watching. Be sure to follow the channel and get connected with everything happening in accounting, small business and tech. Bye for now.